Good morning. Welcome to the Crawford County Board of Commissioners meeting for October 11th, 2023. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance with Commissioner Wiederspan.
All rise.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, Frank.
You're welcome, sir.
On to the approval of minutes for the full session on September 27th, 2023.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call. Yes.
Aye. Yes.
Any approval of minutes from the work session on October 4th, 2023.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye. Yes.
Yes. Any approval of payment of bills in the amount of $2,352,644.87 for the period ending October 10th, 2023.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Yes.
Yes.
Aye.
There were no executive sessions. Any public comment? We'll start with the adult probation.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Trevor.
Trevor.
First thing on the agenda here, to ratify the purchase of a point blank Level 2 concealable armor vest and Gen 3 carrier from the Whitmer Public Safety Group in the amount of $863.82. Point blank falls under the listed qualified manufacturers for the 50% federal reimbursement.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
And the next thing is to ratify to pay an invoice to the LSQ Funding Group, LC, for the extradition of Anthony Williams from the Onslow County Jail in Jacksonville, North Carolina, to the Crawford County Correctional Facility in the amount of $3,604.83.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thanks, Trevor.
Veteran Services.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning, Tony.
I'm here today to ratify the purchase of the claim submission platform VetraSpec in the amount of $898.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Secondly, I'd like to request approval to purchase 3 Samsung tablets for claim submission in the total amount of $479.97.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Finally, request approval to purchase a Sophos wireless access point in the amount of $354.55.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Tony.
Conservation District. Good morning.
Tracy. Morning, Tracy.
Just one item from the Conservation District this morning. On the request for the creation of a per diem position for Jennifer Kellogg, who is the current dirt, gravel, and low volume road specialist at the Conservation District, in order to provide interim support and training for a future hire. This cost would be reimbursed above what we've already reimbursed for this, year.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, Tracy.
Domestic Relations.
Good morning.
Good
morning,
Heidi.
We're seeking to ratify the security agreement with Core Security for services at the Domestic Relations Office. It's $25 an hour.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any
Yes, that was
discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Okay. And if
Thank
I
you.
assume you're going to do the courts, Nick?
Yes, sorry about that. I didn't get that far.
That's okay.
We're seeking to approve the annual purchase of the filing system supplies with folders, labels, et cetera, for 2024 from Avail Business Systems, Inc. for the MDJ Titusville office. That is $2,057.97.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Aye.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
We're also seeking to ratify approval of the Blue Jeans video conferencing contract for a 4-month extension beginning October 1st at a total cost of $747.56.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Wiederspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Clerk of Courts, I think Christine's gonna do it for Patty today.
Yes, I am, thank you. I'm asking for ratified purchase of a Lexmark printer scanner to replace the office printer that is aged out and currently not working properly. The printer can no longer be serviced and was informed that the printer will no longer be available, so the purchase of the printer will not come from the general fund, but the automation fund. The total cost is $1,938.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you. Public Defender.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Morning.
I'm Attorney Michael Kennedy, filling in for Wes Rowden this morning. He asked that I request that you approve the creation of the temporary per diem intake specialist position.
I'll make that motion. I will second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Public Safety.
Morning, everyone.
Morning,
Greg.
Greg.
Asking you to ratify the contract with Trace Landscaping, to install perimeter fencing at the Public Safety Building at a cost of $88,598.59, using our wireless legacy funds to fund that project.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you. Also to ratify the permit application for that same project at a cost of $30 to the city of Meadville.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you. And to approve the payment of $3,050 to the LSSE engineers for their continued work at Sugar Lake Tower site.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Greg.
Crawford County Planning.
Good morning, Commissioners.
Morning,
Morning,
Zach.
Zachary.
First item this morning, we are seeking approval to pay an invoice to LSSE in the amount of $5,825 for their August engineering and design services on the Conneautville Washington Street Stormwater Project. This is paid for out of the 2020 CDBG program.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Next, we're asking to pay an invoice for Porter Consulting Engineering in the amount of $16,583.59 for their August design and engineering services on the Heidi Cooper Park project. This is paid for out of the CDBG CV grant program.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next, we're requesting approval to pay an invoice to the city of Meadville in the amount of $1,200 for reimbursement for permitting fees associated with the Heidi Cooper Park project. It's paid for out of the CDBG CV3 grant again.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, we're asking to pay an invoice from Stifler McGraw Associates in the amount of $3,184 for their September professional services on the Titusville Church Run Flood Mitigation Plan. This is paid for out of the City of Titusville's 2021 CDBG program.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
And on the final item this morning, I'm going to invite our planning commission to speak on the matter and the architect of the planning commission for these two proposals.
Okay.
Good morning.
Morning,
Good
Jessica.
morning.
So my two proposals for you today are first to rename the Crawford County Forest to the George M. Hummer County Forest. Provided a little bit of background on George Hummer, but he used to be a Crawford County Commissioner. He was from the Titusville area, and he was instrumental in the creation of the forest. My second proposal is for purchase and placement of signage at the forest. We anticipate that this will be completed in April of next year. And this is a multi-step project. It includes wayfinding and branding signage, interpretive signage like with a kiosk, and including things like a webpage for the forest. We estimate that this will cost around $24,200.
Okay, I'll entertain a motion to rename the county forest for George M. Hummer first. We'll go for that.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Thanks for all your work on that.
Absolutely.
A lot of background. We appreciate that. Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
The second one, I'll entertain a motion for.
I'll make that motion. I'll second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
County maintenance. We'll come back. Human Services.
Morning, Kelly. Morning, Kelly.
So I am seeking approval of the MATP individual allocation for, I guess it's initial allocation for fiscal year 23-24. It's the total of $860,391 maximum, and there's no county match.
So moved. I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
I'm requesting approval for the purchase requisition of Redwood Toxicology Laboratory for drug testing kits. The total cost is $1,687.50. The cost to the county is $364.45.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
I'm requesting approval for the purchase rec of Redwood Toxicology Laboratory for drug tests completed in August. The total cost is $994.50. The cost to the county is $214.78.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
I am requesting approval for the Triennial Supports Coordination Organization qualification application.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion?
Can you say that again?
Roll
I
call.
can't say I said it right the first time.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Requesting approval of the C3 amendment to the fiscal year 22-23 contract with Hand in Hand Mental Health Services. There is no overall change in funding. We're just moving funding between line items.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Requesting approval of the Meadville Medical Center fiscal year 23-24 grant contract for the Medical Assistance Transportation Program. The contract max is $860,391.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Requesting approval of the fiscal year 23-24 CYS JPO contract with Mars Home for Youth Family Services for the High Fidelity Wraparound Program. There is no rate as MHY is reimbursed for actual expenses incurred up to the contract maximum.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Requesting approval for the fiscal year 23-24 CYS JPO contract with Youth Advocate Programs. This is a truancy program and the YAP Works program. These are the same services that we contracted for in 22-23.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Requesting approval of the C1 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 MHID EI contract with Achievement Center of Lecom Health for family-based mental health services.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Requesting approval of the C2 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 MHID EI contract with Family Services and Children's Aid Society of Venango County for family-based mental health services.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Requesting approval of the C1 amendment to the fiscal year contract 23-24 with Hand in Hand Mental Health Services for the SEEDS program. There is no overall change in funding. We're just moving funding between line items.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Requesting approval of the C1 amendment to the fiscal year 23-24 contract with Marquis, Pennsylvania for family-based mental health services.
So moved. Second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Goff,
Aye.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
The next four, I am seeking approval. The rates remain the same. So for Auberly, I'm seeking approval for the 23-24 contract.
Keith, can we take these all together as we, in the past? Okay.
Okay. So we have Auberly, we have Blended Spirits Branch Equine Assisted Therapy Center, Ashley Mars, and Sonia Ekstrom.
I'll make that motion. I'll go second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan,
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kelly.
Go ahead, Mark, you want to step in? No problem.
Morning, Mark.
Morning. Morning, Mark. Morning. Asking approval to hire Stantec Architecture and Engineering to renew the NPDES permit for the parking lot project behind the courthouse in the amount of $10,000.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Asking approval to pay an invoice to Brian Noah, the project manager, for professional services from September 1st to September 30th for $2,515.50.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Asking to ratify the approval to pay Shingle Decker Welding to make repairs to the abutment of County Bridge number 29 on Depot Road in the amount of $19,879.10. This will be paid for with liquid fuels money.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And asking approval to pay application number 3 for A.W. Farrell and Sons for the work done on the Care Center roof project in the amount of $34,145.60.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Human Resources.
Morning, Commissioners.
Good morning.
Brittany.
I'm requesting approval for the creation of a per diem human resources assistant position.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Next, I'm requesting to approve the Crawford County Care Center non-union payment for unused paid leave days relating to the sale of the Crawford County Care Center.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Finance.
Good morning.
Morning,
Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Morning, Stephanie.
For your approval, I have invoices totaling $224,434.80. These were detailed at last week's work session.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
And for your ratification, I have invoices totaling $705,114.41, again detailed at last week's work session.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Sheriff Powers.
Morning, Dave.
Morning, Dave.
I'm here to ask for approval of the contract with Rapid Scan Systems for maintenance agreements for the 2 X-ray machines in the Judicial Center. The 2 of them total $9,979.20.
I'll make that motion. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Thank you, Dave.
Thanks, Dave.
County Treasurer.
Good morning.
Morning,
I'm asking for approval to pay government software services for the printing and shipment of the 2023 per capita tax bills and duplicates. The amount is $11,016.31, and half of that will be reimbursed by the municipalities. It is a budgeted item.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Voter Services.
Okay, on behalf of Voter Services, they're requesting to ratify the payment of $2,074 to Walmart.com for the purchase of 61 hard-side luggage bags. $932.34 is from the remainder of the election security grant, and the remaining $1,141.66 is from the election budget.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Commissioners.
Okay, first item is requesting ratification of the payment of invoice to Leonard's Auto for repairs to the Chevy Suburban in the amount of $1,144.24.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry.
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Next item is for GIS. It's requesting approval of the purchase of a Dell Latitude 3540 laptop and Dell Precision 3660 desktop tower in the amount of $2,992.49, paid from the CapEx fund. This is an upgrade per the replacement timeline.
So moved. Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Roll call.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan.
Yes.
Henry.
Yes.
And the last item is on behalf of the print room, and it's request of to approve the purchase of the current Quadient PF80 folder with yearly maintenance in the amount of $2,779.
So moved.
Second. Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Okay, we have some new hires and transfers in your packet.
I'll make the motion to approve the new hires and transfers in our packet.
I'll second.
Properly moved and seconded. Any discussion? Roll call.
Henry?
Yes.
Soft.
Aye.
Weiderspan?
Yes.
Okay, for just information, the next work session is October 18th. Next full session, October 25th. We'll be closed on November 7th, which amazingly enough is time for election already.
Yeah.
So, Commissioner comments, Commissioner Weiderspan.
Yeah, I'd just like to mention again, just real quickly, not to take anything away from October being Breast Cancer Awareness Month, but we're coming up real quick right after that with recognizing our veterans with the help of Tony DiGiacomo, our Veteran Service Director. We're looking at turning the courthouse building green for 1 week from the 6th of November through the 12th, and would certainly encourage all residents to do the same to recognize our veterans and their needs. Thank you, sir.
Commissioner Snob.
Thank you. Just a couple of election-related comments. Again, a reminder that October 23rd is the last day to register or change your registration, change your address, et cetera, for the November 7th general election. October 31st, the last day to apply for an absentee or mail-in ballot. And of course, if you have done that, all of the mail-in and absentee ballots are due in our hands by 8 p.m. on election night. So far, we've sent out about 4,600 mail-in and absentee ballots, of which 1,000 or so we have received back. I do want to follow up on my prior discussion about how to return your ballot, because we've had at least 60 or more errors in the return envelopes. And you know, again, please, if you have applied for and received your mail-in and absentee ballot, read the instructions, but don't just read them, follow them. It's very important if you want your vote to count. And I say that because, you know, the two requirements of signing and putting today's date on this return envelope, the things that we've received back, no signature, no date, dates of 1923 instead of 2023. So many people have put 2024. We're not quite there yet. We started sending mail-in and absentee ballots on September 25th. We have received these envelopes back with dates prior to September 25th. Well, there's no way you could have received your ballot, signed it, and sent it back prior to us actually sending them out to you. These, if they're run through the post office, have a postmark date. We have received several ballots back that are dated, the voter has dated them after the post office postmark date. That can't happen. So again, you know, some people have put their birth date on there, and remember that it's not for your birth date, it's for the date in which you fill out your mail-in or absentee ballot. As we've said before, we want your vote to count, you want your vote to count, and in order for that to occur, please follow those simple instructions on the back of this envelope. There's an instruction sheet that we include. Make sure to put your ballot in this secrecy envelope before you place it into the return envelope. So again, if you have any questions, give us a call. It's important for us that we are able to have your vote count, and we're sure that it's important to you. So please just follow those instructions, and everything should work out fine. Thank you.
And in a couple weeks, you'll be saying the same thing?
Couple weeks, I'll probably be saying the same thing, yes.
I just want to thank you. I just want to reiterate, this is budget season for us, and I want to thank Stephanie and Denise for all their work getting our books ready. That's a lot of work for you guys and a lot of extra time. I also want to thank the department heads and elected officials. We're about halfway through, and nobody's asking for any more than what they've done before. They cannot control labor costs, which that are, you know, of course, adjusts to health care, retirement, you know, pension, and wages. One thing that I do want to stress to people is, and Stephanie pointed this out yesterday, a lot of our departments have a loss in revenue. And to give you one example, or one or two examples, for instance, under doe licenses and hunting licenses, although a great idea to allow people to buy licenses in other places, that cost the county $20,000 in regards to people coming here to get their license at the county. So that is a change. I'll let Commissioner Wiseman off the hook and not comment on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I apologize. But at the end of the day, those things do affect the county. Less real estate transfers and taxes because of interest rates have lowered the amount of revenue received from that as well. So those are things on both ends of the spectrum that we're dealing with, and it's going to be a very tight budget. One of the most important jobs of a commissioner is to say no all year long, so we can try to get there at the end of the day. But I just stress to you that all of those factors are going to make our budgeting process difficult, but we still are committed to keeping our taxes the way they are if we can, and try to find those ways to get there. So again, thank you all for that, and it'll continue the process through as we get through election as well. So with that being said, if not anything else, I'd entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
I'll second.
We are adjourned. Thank you. We'll bring the salary board meeting to order for October 11th, 2023. Start with the approval of minutes of the September 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There is one executive session October 3rd for planning and personnel. We'll start with motions before the board. Human Resources.
I'm requesting to ratify the rate for the new hire of Luke Clark, full-time HR payroll specialist, a newly created position effective 10/2/2023 at $17 per hour, with a 50-cent per hour increase after a successful 90-day probation period.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? Did you tell Luke he had to come up here and actually tell us who he was and stuff? No. Looks like no. Any other discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
Sheriff Powers.
I'm here to set the rate for Michael Huddleston, a full-time sergeant who completes 6 years of service effective October 30th, 2023, as set at the December 14th, 2022 salary board at $21.98 an hour.
So moved.
Seconded.
Dave
Dave makes the
You made a
motion, I
motion?
think.
Second.
Oh, I'm sorry. You made the motion, I'll second.
Any discussion?
Sorry, Dave.
That's all right.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you.
Thank you.
The Public Defender.
Request to ratify the rate for the rehire of Nick Hoke, per diem intake specialist, a newly created temporary position from 10/5/2023 to 12/1/2023 or sooner at $17.50 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. You want me to do these?
Presented by Eric Henry.
What, how, did you put that on there?
Wow.
I was told to.
I didn't do it.
Wow.
Only because Cheyenne's name is on here and it's difficult to pronounce. All right, I'll do the care center for you. We'll start with the ratification of the rate for the emergency new hire of Tammy Williams, per diem business officer, replacing Heather Long, effective 9/11/2023 at $25 per hour.
Are you making that motion?
I'll make the motion.
And I'll second.
Probably move to second. Any discussion? Just like to say that Tammy is coming back out of retirement to help us, and she's done a tremendous job in a short time. Stephanie had said she's been kind of working with finance, so I certainly appreciate Tammy helping us get through some tough times there.
For sure.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. To ratify the rate for the emergency increase of Cheyenne Prokopovich, does that sound right? Yeah. Part-time infection preventionist, effective 9/25/2023 at $40 an hour.
I'll second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion?
Is that have an end date on it as the others, or is it?
They all, on the bottom of the form, do have the ND. I did
End
add
date
that
of
to all of them.
10/31?
Yep.
Okay, just double checking.
Yep. All those in favor say aye.
All right.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. This is a little strange to go through. Ratify the rate of the emergency transfer of Cheyenne Prokopovich, per diem RN manager, transferring from part-time infection preventionist, filling an unfilled position effective 10/9/2023 to 10/31/2023 at $40 an hour. And I so move.
I'll second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Motion carried. Ratify the rate for the emergency transfer of Jessica Eastman per diem social service assistant, transferring from full-time social service director, replacing Lauren Knotts, effective 10/9/2023 at $25.35 per hour, and I so move.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Ratify the emergency salary adjustment for Laura Potts, full-time director of nursing, effective 9/25/2023 to 10/31/2023 at $87,279.92 per year, and I so move.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Ratify the emergency salary adjustment for Brianna Seeley, full-time assistant director of nursing, effective date 9/25/2023 to 10/31/2023 at $76,520.08 per year, and I so move.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Ratify the emergency salary adjustment for Kate Bivens, full-time clinical case manager, effective 9/25/2023 to 10/31/2023 at $60,320 per year, and I so move.
Second.
Probably moved and seconded. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Would you like to do that one?
Sure.
Okay, sure, okay.
Request to set the rate for the new hires of Dan Keeby, Jensen Hazelhurst, and Gregory Barnett per diem correctional officers, adding to the list effective 10/16/2023 at $15 per hour.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business for the salary board?
Nope.
If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bring the retired board meeting to order for October 11th, 2023. We'll start with the approval of minutes of September 27th meeting.
So moved.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. There were no executive sessions, and we're ready for you, Gina.
Okay, I make the motion for Reginald Murray Jr., formerly of Voter Services, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 4/27/2021, last date paid in interest through 9/29/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Cheryl Flaw, formerly of the DA's office, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 10/8/2012, last date paid in interest through 10/6/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Shelley Smith, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 1/31/22, last date paid in interest through 8/13/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Catherine Arndt, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 4/20/23, last date paid in interest through 9/6/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Misty Phillips, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 2/28/22, last date paid in interest through 10/8/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Carrie Gillis, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 5/29/23, last date paid in interest through 9/27/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Jessica Eastman, formerly of the Care Center, to withdraw retirement with a start date of 6/7/23, last date paid in interest through 10/4/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Beverly Taylor, formerly of the Care Center, to begin with retirement with a start date of 3/25/2020, last date paid and interest through 10/7/23.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye. Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Deanna Holbrook, formerly of the Care Center, to be vested in retirement with a start date of 5/27/18, last date paid 9/26/23, and interest ongoing.
Second.
Probably moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
Next, I make the motion for Thomas Gilbertson, formerly of Planning, to be vested in retirement with a start date of 10/23/2017, last date paid 9/14/23, and interest ongoing.
So moved, second, excuse me.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
And last, I make the motion to approve the increase in the monthly fee for professional actuarial services with Korn Ferry from the amount of $2,215 to $2,237, effective January 1st, 2024.
Second.
Properly moved in second. Any discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. Any other business for the retirement board? If not, I entertain a motion for adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
We are adjourned. Thank you.
No election board meeting today.
Thank you.